fact, dear friends, when it comes to dressing for a lettuce salad or a pasta salad, there are dozens and dozens and dozens of options. But making your own is almost always more delicious, and you're going to find out, she's been telling you for a while, surprisingly easy. Here to share her Caesar dressing cheat is our foodie queen. Give it up for the host of Taste Buds on Fox Local, Stephanie Hansen. Hello, love.
Hello. Now, you said that homemade dressing is almost always better. It just is better.
Okay.
It is. Like, it's the easiest thing to do,
okay,
and people don't do it enough. So let's all just make salad dressing.
But before we do that, I don't mean to bring up a sensitive topic with you, but may I?
Sure.
I'm sorry. The audience and I would like to give you condolences. I'm very sorry about Adele. And your Adele tickets, but she's going to give you a refund, love. She is.
Okay. When? And will she also schedule my hotel and give me a refund for that and a refund for my airfare? And oh, wait, they don't give you a refund for your tickets. They let you schedule it some other time. Well, that's a whole nother trip I have to plan. I should be more sensitive, but I'm feeling a little salty.
So back to dressing.
It's a lot this morning.
Jeff, make a note. Don't ever let me go off script with her. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Why do you call this a cheat, though? All joking aside.
So this is from the Heavy Table newsletter by an author named John Garland, who's a friend. And I read this and I was like, oh, this is brilliant. Because a lot of people don't want to deal with raw eggs when making Caesar dressing. It just kind of creeps them out. They also maybe don't love the whole anchovy thing. So I'm just going to show you a few ways around that.
Because you made a version of this on our show a couple weeks ago.
Absolutely.
And the anchovies, you know what it is? It's seeing the sausage being made.
Yeah.
It did freak me out a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I have a great Caesar dressing with the eggs and everything on my website. It's Kurt's, it's my husband's, it's famous. Everybody loves it. But I'm just going to show you something different because I liked that it was just different.
Okay, let's do it. Because I like a good Caesar dressing.
So the recipe calls for 3 anchovies and mashing them with salt in a bowl to get a paste, okay? Now, I would do that because I love anchovies, but you can have this paste.
Oh,
God. Are you that creeped out?
I honestly don't know what's worse. Seeing the fish or the fish paste coming out of a tube. Eric, take a shot of that.
Okay, and to be fair, that was not in John's recipe. That's just my way because a lot of people don't want to touch the anchovies. Okay, so I'm just helping you get your own dressing onto the table. So we're going to do, stop with your face. We're going to do 4 tablespoons, or excuse me, 4 garlic cloves. Okay, we're just microplaning them.
Okay, again, get a microplaner. It's a Hansen hack.
Yeah,
One of the
really
best things
is.
you can have in a kitchen drawer.
A little Worcestershire sauce.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, also, if you don't like anchovies, you can use capers, apparently.
Instead of the
anchovies,
brown toothpaste? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, 3 tablespoons of Dijon mustard.
Okay.
You've got the juice of half of a lemon.
Okay.
And don't even tell me I'm not juicing right because I already went through that whole thing with you guys about why I juice it like I do.
Leo, take camera 7 really quickly, please. She is surly today. That's right.
I probably am.
There we go. Yeah.
I blame Adele.
There we go. Yeah.
Okay, 3/4 cup of mayonnaise, okay? And mayonnaise already has eggs in it. It's already emulsified. That's the hack. This particular mayonnaise has olive oil. That's what John recommends. Also, we're going to put 1/4 cup of cheese and a lot of fresh black pepper.
A lot.
A lot. Okay?
I'm liking this so far, even that, especially because you've now hid in that paste.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
So you don't have to touch the anchovies. They're in the paste.
Okay.
You don't have to touch raw eggs. And here's your dressing. It's really simple.
And I'm being honest. What does the anchovies add? Is it like
oh my gosh, everything.
Really?
Salt, the umami, the flavor. If you don't have an anchovy in a Caesar dressing, you might as well just call it mayonnaise dressing.
Really?
Yes, you have to have the anchovy.
Okay.
It's what makes the dressing.
And I'm legitimately asking there,
now,
Sassy.
Yeah. Sorry, am I like so bitter today?
I literally, there are little icicles coming out of your eyes to me. Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I didn't realize that was so crabby. Okay, but capers, you could use capers,
I like capers
instead of, because you need that acid, you need the brininess.
Yeah.
So this is literally our dressing. So I'm gonna show you, so this is dressing number one. You're gonna have a Caesar salad, okay?
Okay.
So
I love a Caesar.
Toss that with my homemade croutons, okay?
And by the way, because I love you have your crouton recipe on your website, right?
I think so,
I think you do. I've seen it.
Just
Stephanie
dried out
makes
bread.
Yeah, it's really, but homemade croutons too, real good.
Okay, that's idea one. Well, let's say you want a little protein. This is idea two, is to put some chicken in there.
Okay.
But we're gonna get even better. And this is, I actually roasted this chicken, but you could use rotisserie chicken if you're wanting to be fast.
Yeah.
This is just all about getting a little situation to your table.
Yeah.
How about this now?
What?
This is idea three. Adding a little bit of pasta.
To your
Yeah.
Really?
So with this one dressing from our friend John Garland at the Heavy Table, we have just made 3 different variations.
I have never thought about adding pasta to your lettuce.
So delicious. And
I've never seen that.
And if you have like leftover Caesar too, if you want to like add some pasta, then you can use it the next day. Yeah, it's super delicious. Really satisfying, very filling. You've made your own dressing. It's not full of all the icky stuff. And there you go.
Stephanie Hansen, everybody.
Crabby Stephanie Hansen.
This is Stephanie's phone. Your daughter just texted, "Wow, you're crabby." Yeah.
My daughter works for Jason sometimes.
Yeah. You ain't whistling there,
That's
Allie. Yeah.
Hilarious.
We're gonna get Stephanie a shot of whiskey, and when she comes back,
and new Adele tickets.
That's right. Stephanie's Caesar dressing is on her website, stephaniesdish.com. More at Stephanie. She's going to be answering your food and cooking questions from our Facebook page when we come back. Back in a moment.
I didn't even realize I was.
Welcome back to the show. Come see us. Go to eventbrite.com. Search for The Jason Show. That's where you can find our tickets. Okay, we do this with Steph from time to time. We basically lend Stephanie to you because in this mind right here, vast volumes of knowledge.
Lots of vastness.
That's right, yeah. She's answering your questions about food, dining, and everything from our Jason Show Facebook page. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Our first one comes from Rhonda. Hi, Rhonda. She says, "Hey, what is your favorite egg bake recipe for Easter brunch?"
I have a lot on my website. I'm just trying to think of what the best one is.
Like a basic, the basic ingredients. They
I
can
like
get it.
one with breakfast sausage. Yes. I like a cheesy, bready pudding kind of with the bread, with the sausage, with the egg soaking it up overnight. Then you cook it and it kind of puffs up a little bit. That's a great savory egg bake.
The best, I like the ones that you do the night before.
Yeah.
That's probably a general, that's my favorite.
Yeah, because you want that egg to soak into the bread, and that's kind of what gives it a little bit of that bread puddingy lift.
Yeah.
There's also sweet bread puddings that can be good that end up kind of like berries and French toast. I think I have one for lemon blueberry on my website. That's real good.
Yeah, I love that combo. Patricia is next. Hi, Patricia. She says, "Hey, Stephanie, what is your favorite Easter dessert?"
Okay, I have a sassy answer, but it is the coconut cake that I made on the Jason Show last year. We had a coconut cake competition, and I won. So, of course, that's my answer. I'm super competitive.
This coconut cake, let me tell you, this lives in the legends of our show because it was my coconut cake, which is really the Hawakalani coconut cake in Hawaii, versus your cake. Erin Schwab was the deciding factor, and she voted against me. And our friendship has never been the same since that day. That's right.
And he's not at all bitter.
No. Nancy is next, and she has another dessert question. "Hey, Stephanie, do you have a great carrot cake recipe?"
I do. It's on my website, but...
Yeah, what's a secret to it?
Okay, people have a lot of feelings about raisins.
I know, I hate them.
Like, do you want raisins? Do you not want raisins? I go both ways, but I do like raisins in a carrot cake because I think it needs a little bit of that extra fruit. Otherwise, it's just kind of dry.
So you do raisins in your...
I do, and lots of carrots and shredding the carrots. Yeah, I like carrot cake. Also, let's just be honest about what the secret to a carrot cake is.
Cream cheese frosting.
I was just going to say that. It is the delicious frosting.
It's absolutely the secret. Forget the cake.
And you know what else? Like, you can just do it in like a 9x13 pan, or you can do it in a 9-inch round. You don't have to like do all the layers if you're feeling kind of a little lazy and you just want it to be easier. As long as you put that dressing on there, you're good.
Yeah. Pat is next. She has a baking question. Hi, Pat. She goes, hey, Stephanie, I made a cranberry bread with fresh cranberries, and it got moldy quickly. Should I have used craisins?
Well, probably not, only because it's not going to be as good, because cranberry with whole cranberries is going to be better. But you may want to have like cut it in half and then froze half right away, because those cranberries have a lot of moisture. So that's what's creating the mold problem. But like a real cranberry versus a craisin in a bread, there's probably like a massive amount of difference.
Yeah.
You want that good whole cranberry juice.
Really quickly, one more question from Lisa. Hi, Lisa. She goes, hey, Stephanie, do you have a healthy go-to recipe for salmon?
Yes, it's super easy. En papillote, which is just a fancy way of saying put it in parchment paper with a few lemons on it, salt and pepper, wrap it up and cook it low and slow in your oven at like 350. Also, I have a really great recipe that has, believe it or not, goat cheese on it.
Oh.
And it's super delicious. You can put mustard as a topping, and then you can put breadcrumbs. I have a lot of salmon recipes. I like salmon!
I like orange roughy.
I like tilapia!
We're just going to start screaming out the fish we like? Give it up for Stephanie, everybody. Be sure to stream her show, Taste Buds, on the Fox Local app. Download it right now. Or QR code, just scan that QR code. We're answering your questions in the mailbag when we return.